Ready to learn how to make $3,000 in one book with one ebook without using Amazon KDP? So last summer, I released my brand new ebook, and in 1 month, I was able to earn an extra $3,000 off that one ebook. And I did not need to put it on Amazon KDP. To this day, you can only find that ebook on my website. And I want to show you how I did it step by step. You won't expect this. Just copy me step by step. Step number 1 for how to make $3,000 a month selling one ebook without using Amazon KDP is to write a high value book. Write a high value book. Now, what do I mean by high value? It means that somebody is willing to pay top dollar to solve this problem. You guys have heard me say this a million times in this channel. As authors, we are not just writers. We are people who solve problems through the form of a book. But you got to make sure, in order for this method to work, that you are solving a problem that is costing your customer a lot of money. Here's what I mean. If I just need a regular dental cleaning, my teeth feel great, I floss every day, I brush twice a day, I'm good to go. I just need a dental cleaning just to kind of maintain that, annual, I think it's 2 times a year we're supposed to get our teeth cleaned. And you try to tell me you're going to charge me $2,000, I'm going to laugh in your face. I have no pain. This is literally maintenance, and my teeth are just fine. I'm just doing this because insurance tells me to, right? However, if God forbid, I'm chewing on an apple and my tooth cracks in half, it exposes the nerve, and now I've got so much pain in my brain, I can't even lay down. I am beside myself, crying in pain. I am horrified. I can't get rid of it. And it's a Saturday and my dentist is closed, and I call you in the yellow pages and you tell me, cool, but if I have to come in on a Saturday, this is an emergency dental procedure, it's going to be $2,000. Guess what? I'm in so much pain, I'll offer you $4,000. Just take my credit card and charge what you want. Just make the pain stop. That is a high value problem. The more painful it is, the more money I am willing to pay to solve it. So as authors, we tend to write, and I don't mean any disrespect by this because I do it too, but we tend to write low value problem books. It's not something somebody's going to pay more than $5-6 to solve. A good example of this is if I can learn it for free on YouTube, I'm not going to pay you top dollar to solve that problem, okay? You got to make sure it's something that is a high value problem. In my case, one of the books that I wrote was how to start a t-shirt business at home using print on demand. And so the high value problem there was that the people I was writing this for were people who had spent thousands of dollars purchasing their own printing equipment at home. And this equipment, when they were printing their shirts, it was taking them all afternoon, hours upon hours upon hours to print and ship these shirts. And so they were limited to the amount of shirts they could sell because they were limited to the amount of time they had to print. They had to go to work, they had to drop the kids off at school, they had to go to church and volunteer. So in my book, I solved all those problems for them because I showed them how to do this with print on demand. Let a third-party company print your shirts. You just design and you do your marketing, and it frees up your time. Now you have time with your kids. Now you have time to actually run your business. Now you have time to actually do the work you want to do in your community because you freed up that time. High value problem. So I want to show you how to quickly find a high value problem. Kind of the rule of thumb that I use is that if somebody's already purchasing a course or a coaching program that teaches this, for a high value, quote unquote, so basically over $37, then I can sell it as an ebook. So for example, for me, let's say I want to do a self-publishing course. So just type in whatever your niche is, the problem that you solve, and then behind it, go ahead and put course. Go ahead and put course. Little free game for you. Okay, so I see already $399 book publishing. This is Amazon Book Publishers LLC. Selfpublishingformula.com. Let's see if we can purchase this. How to write a bestseller, buy now. Let me see if I can scroll down. Okay, good. $297. Yeah, excellent. $297. So I'm saving the money. All right, let's see what else we got. So that already tells me that I'm good to go, but let me just see, because I already found 2. I found the $399 one, and I found a $297 one. So for me, getting my $37 book in front of these people is much easier to do. Kindlepreneur, self-publishing course marketplace, courses, book publishing, $2,100. Oh my gosh. All right, so yeah, for sure. If I can just get my $37 ebook in front of the people buying this course, I can do pretty well. $7.99, $3.99, $50, $197. So yeah, that validates my topic. So mine is going to be self-publishing. Step number 2 for how to make $3,000 per month selling one ebook without using Amazon KDP is to bundle your book into a $37 offer. Bundle your book into a $37 offer. This is the part that's going to make you the $3,000. If you out here trying to sell a 99-cent ebook, that means you have to sell 3,000 units to make $3,000. That's crazy. That's crazy. We shouldn't price ourselves out of success. And if you are pricing your book too low, it is really difficult to hit that 3K mark. So if you price at least $37, it's much easier because now you just have to sell, what is the math on that? I'll put it on the screen. Now you just need to sell this many units to hit that $3,000 number. Much more reasonable. Now you're thinking to yourself, who's gonna buy a $37 book? I sell $37 books all the time. It's just what I do here at Godlywood Girl. Don't let somebody tell you it's impossible to sell $37 books, especially if they're broke. No disrespect, no disrespect. But I've heard people come to my students, because I teach this stuff in the Godlywood Girl Faith-Based Author School, and I've had people come to my students who don't even sell their own books, who's never even written a book in their life, go to my students and say, nobody's gonna buy a $37 book. And so my students come to me and say, well, I can't charge $37 because this random broke person told me nobody's gonna buy that. Girl, this is why we choose books that are high value problems. If somebody is having a high pain point, of course they're gonna pay $37 to solve it. Of course. It's just a matter of putting the solution in front of the person who has the problem, which we'll talk about in another step. But bundle your book, bundle your book. Make sure it is a clear solution to that problem. Offer the ebook version, offer the workbook companion, offer the daily planner downloadable, offer the affirmation cards, make everything digital so it doesn't cost you additional. Offer the masterclass version, right? Make it a bundle so it is so tempting for somebody who has this problem that it's an easy sell. If you've never read the book, .com Secrets by Russell Brunson, read that book. It's going to teach you something called product offers. So I'm just going to quickly make an offer for you. I don't want this to be about offers, but read that book. It's going to give you everything you need to know. So I'm going to do the self-publishing handbook, publishing handbook for fiction authors. How to write and self-publish your book and make several streams of income as an indie author. So that's my actual book, and it's gonna you're gonna get the ebook copy instantly delivered to your computer after purchase, and that'll be a $37 value. You'll get the digital workbook companion, help you take action. That'll be a $37 value. You'll get the 30-minute self-publishing e-class that will show you the steps. It's a $97 value. And you'll get, what's something else really cool? Oh, the self-publishing planner. Let me put printable to help you stay on schedule. And then I'll put $27 value. Total value equals, you guys know me in math, 40, 80, 90, 100, 110, 210, about 210. That I know that's not correct. Yours today for $37. So this is my bundle. This is my bundle. So now when I'm presenting this to people, I'm presenting it as an offer, not just like a little $2.99 ebook. This is an actual offer to help you take action on the steps. If you're in the Godlywood Girl Faith-Based Author School, watch the Godlywood Girl Writers Academy and the Book Business Toolkit. I show you how to create offers step by step. Step number 3 for how to make $3,000 a month selling one ebook without using Amazon KDP is to list your bundle on your own website. List your bundle on your own website. If you go and list this bundle on Amazon.com, they're going to take 70% of the sale. You heard me correctly. If you price anywhere outside that $2.99 to $9.99 pricing structure that they force every ebook author to have, you have to pay them 70% per sale. It's ridiculous. But if you put this on your website, you don't have to pay them anything. You get to keep the whole 100%, which you deserve. You earned it. You wrote it. You created it. Why should they get 70%? It's ridiculous. Sorry. Can you tell how annoyed I am about them charging 70% per sale? So anyway, list it for sale on your own website. If you're thinking, Stephanie, I don't have the technical ability to build my own website. I don't know how to do all that stuff. I have the best solution for you. It is called Hostinger.com, and they have got an AI tool that's going to build your website for you. You heard me correctly. They will build your website for you. We no longer live in a day where we have to code our own websites. I started my first business in 2008. I had to hire a guy who knew HTML and CSS and JavaScript to build my first business website. Not anymore. Now you can go to Hostinger.com. You can just enter in the information about your business and it builds the website for you. I'm so excited to show you how to build your website quickly using AI. A huge shout out to Hostinger.com. They have sponsored today's video and they've given me a discount code for you guys. Go to Hostinger.com/godlywoodgirl. Go ahead and pick your plan. I love the business plan. You get multiple websites, and the best thing, 0% transaction fee. So when you make a sale, you actually get to keep it. So go ahead and click choose plan. And then what I love about Hostinger, the longer the period that you choose, the less you'll pay each month. So if you do the 48-month plan, oh my goodness, look at this. Like if you were on Shopify, it would be $29 per month, no matter how long you're on there. I love that about Hostinger. They reward your longevity. And you'll also get free additional months included when you do the longer period plan. And then over here where it says have a coupon code, click that and type in Godlywood Girl, and shout out to Hostinger. They gave me a 10% off coupon exclusive for you guys. Just put in Godlywood Girl and it'll take 10% off your order. So go ahead and click continue. Once you land on this page, go ahead and type in your brand name and what kind of books you sell. So I'll say self-publishing tips for fiction writers, and then I'll say I write ebooks that help fiction writers get their novel done and turn it into passive income streams. And I'll put I sell ebooks. And then go ahead, it's going to suggest you add online store to your site. Yes, and then click create a website. You are about to be amazed at how quickly Hostinger AI is going to build your website. Whew, no more sitting around waiting for, a vendor to take 6 months to get your website to you. Hostinger is going to get it to you in just a couple of minutes. Look at this. This is fantastic. And this is Hostinger AI. This is insane. I can't believe this technology exists. And over here, if you have a certain color scheme you want to use, you can click it. Like I know that I have my little orange book, so I'm going to click that one. But yeah, if you like it, go ahead and click continue. If not, you can have it create again for you, my love, until you get something that you like. Then click continue. Now go ahead and add your $37 bundle. So it says set up your store. Click here, add product. Mine is a digital product. So click here. Hopefully yours is digital because then you can keep all the profit. And then you're I'm so excited to show you this part. Okay. Upload the front cover of your book. So I'm going to grab mine. And the AI is going to write your product description for you. Like, it's so cool. Okay, look at this. The Self-Publishing Handbook for Authors, a guide for aspiring self-published authors. Essential guide is the ribbon. Unlock the secrets to successful self-publishing with the Self-Publishing Handbook for Authors. Look at this. And then always, always, always include your product offer. So I'll say what you're going to get. Shout out to Russell Brunson, who teaches this formula. So I put the entire offer here so they know everything they're going to get. And then scroll down, set my price to $37. And then you're going to upload your digital bundle. So obviously I didn't really make this. So I'm just going to, click anything, but hopefully you would have uploaded your bundle, and you can upload up to 10 files. So if I actually made all these products, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4 PDFs, and it lets you upload all 4 PDFs. It's fantastic. And then I like to make my download good for 30 days. And last but not least, I like to turn off show related products, but that's just a personal preference. And that's it. You're done. Click save. Now go ahead and delete the extra products that they made for you, unless you want to go make them, because they're great ideas, honestly. Then click delete. So you should only have your product listed here, and then upright, click edit website. And Hostinger is what you see is what you get. It's literally what you see is what you get. So you point and click, point and click, point and click. So real quick, I'm just going to turn off the logo. Over here, I'm going to change this button to my product. So I'll go to page and select my product. Excellent. I don't need this section, so I'll just click in it, hit delete. This section is fine, but there's actually a better way. Click Add Section, click Online Store, select Single Products, and then look at this. It's full screen. It's full screen. But the only thing I like to change, click in here, click Edit Section, click Layout, and then do Portrait. And it should actually scale it a little bit better. So it'll be a little bit more full screen. And then now that I have that, I don't need this section. So I'll click and hit delete. I don't need this section. So I'll delete. I don't need this section. So I'll delete. Connect your social medias down here. Connect your contact info over here. And then that's pretty much it. So over here, I'll keep the shop page, but I actually don't need the blog. I mean, but I guess it doesn't hurt because look, they wrote the blog for me. So I'll just leave it there. And then for resources, let's see what they made for resources. Yeah, I'll just get rid of this page. So on the left, I'll go to pages navigation, resources, and click delete. So once you have your website the way that you want it, go ahead and click save and then click preview and make sure you like it. I love, 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 love it. It's beautiful. And go back to editor. Go ahead and click go live. We'll connect your domain and then click go live, and you are ready to start selling your book. That's literally how quick Hostinger is. It's incredible. So if you want to get your website done quickly, go to hostinger.com/godlywoodgirl. Use discount code godlywoodgirl at checkout to take 10% off your entire hosting plan. And finally, step number 4 for how to make $3,000 per month selling one ebook without using Amazon KDP is to sell your book every single day. Sell your book every single day. And I'm being very intentional about the word that I'm using. Usually in the step, I'll say market your book every single day. Do marketing for your book. But I notice that some of my authors will take marketing to mean posting anything. No, if we want to make an extra $3,000 in 1 month selling this one $37 bundle, we have to be promoting the bundle in every piece of content. It can't just be like, let's say I'm selling that t-shirt business bundle, right? How to create, and let me know actually if you guys want me to republish that book, because I took it off of my website when I rebranded God the Wood Girl. Now I'm only talking about author content, but I did used to teach print on demand t-shirt businesses. So let me know if some of you guys are interested in that, because I can definitely republish that book. It's in my archives. It's available right now. Anyway, let's talk about the t-shirt book, right? So let's say I want to sell this $37 t-shirt business book that teaches you how to create your own print-on-demand t-shirt business so you have enough time to do what you want to do and you're not stuck printing your own shirts at home. Well, if I'm posting my dinner on Instagram, how does that tell you to purchase the t-shirt book? If I'm posting a Bible verse on Instagram, how does that tell you to purchase the t-shirt book? We have to start selling our products. I know it's scary. Because we don't want to come off as salesy. It's like the used car salesman is buy my stuff. And you're right, that stuff doesn't work. If you are just constantly forcing people to just buy your book, buy my book, they're not going to buy. But if you do marketing to promote your sales system, you do marketing to send people to your website, that's how you can sell your book. So for the example of my t-shirt business book, maybe I create a reel where I'm doing a skit pretending that I'm missing all my kids' activities because I'm printing these shirts. And then I do a fast forward, and then I show myself at my kids' soccer game because my print-on-demand company is printing it. And then at the end, I say, want to do this too? Go to stephanierodness.com and purchase. You know what I mean? Or maybe in another reel, I have myself just kind of like dancing and having a good time, and I put on the caption, I used to be spending all afternoon printing shirts. Now I get to spend my afternoon dancing. Want to learn how to do it? Go to stephanierodness.com. That is how you do marketing in a way that informs the customer, gives them value, but also promotes your book. The only way they're going to know your book is available is if you tell them. So your marketing has to be strategic. So no longer am I going to say market your book. No. Sell your book through your content. Sell your book through your content. So you need to be marketing every single day. So let's say I want to do TikTok vlogs for my marketing plan. So every day I write and self-publish a new romance novel. That's it. That's going to be my daily marketing strategy and my call to action. is to grab my self-publishing handbook bundle to do the same thing every day. I love this. And I can just write and self-publish the same book over and over and over. It doesn't even have to be a new book. So go ahead and create a marketing plan, stick to it, test it out as quickly as possible. The faster you figure out the marketing strategy that you like to do that works for you, the faster you'll be able to scale your author business online and hit this 3K. If you need help doing this, I created an incredible course for you called the God That Would Grow Christian Author School that shows you how to do this stuff step by step. I show you how to write the book. I show you how to publish the book. I show you how to market the book. I show you how to sell the book. I show you all of it step by step. Let me give you a little sneak peek. Hey, it's your girl, Steph Rodness, and if you've been struggling to move forward on your journey as a faith-based author, I've created a brand new community called the God That Would Grow Faith-Based Author School just for women like you who want to move forward in your purpose as a woman of Christ writing books. The school includes the Author Toolkit, which has 10 tutorials for 10 different types of Christian books you can write, including nonfiction books, daily devotionals, prayer journals, ebooks. There's a lot in there. You'll get access to the God That Would Grow Book Funnel Toolkit, which shows you how to take your book, bundle it up, and put it into a sales funnel, including a lead magnet funnel, a tripwire funnel, and my very favorite, a webinar funnel. You'll get access to the book promotion toolkit, which shows you how to create a marketing plan to promote your funnel, because in order for people to buy our books, right, we have to tell them about it. And that's what the marketing toolkit shows you how to do. Plus, you'll get access to a community of other women who are writing faith-based books just like you are. Sis, you do not have to do this alone. Come join the brand new God That Would Grow Faith-Based Author School so you can get the tutorials you need, you can get the community you need, and most importantly, you can get the network that you need to step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there. Visit ChristianAuthorSchool.com to fill out the application form and apply today. If you're ready to start your book business online, make sure you watch my free 3-day Start Your Book Business Challenge where I show you how to do it. Go to ChristianBusinessToolkit.com. And in the meantime, make sure you watch this next video so you can step into your God-given purpose as an author even faster. I can't wait to see you there.